Hello guys, how you doing? Oops. Hey guys, what's up? Hello. Hey guys, how are you all?
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright, I'm back. Boy, I forgot the intro. It was so intense. It was a good intro. Just a second. Alright, let's continue our journey.
Begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
The Emperor shall guide us. I do not be such a flash.
Come here, Roach.
What now, you piece of filth?
There was supposed to
Take
be a
it easy.
side quest here.
Move it.
Let's go ahead and see.
Ooh.
Ah, there it is.
Master Witcher.
Come on, get on. Okay.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck.
I hear you,
Shot.
knickers.
Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, that was... What? I'm good, I'm good. Find the little box. Little box. Where are you, little box? Ooh, I got food. Ooh, I see it.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Ouch.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Ooh, a chasing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll give him a head start.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Did I just level up? Let me see. Oh, no.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Yo, with Mizla, what's up?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help?
No.
That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, gut stuck to the... Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
Someone just typed
We
no.
served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand
Hey,
while I was
good
the
day.
Lord's
How
hunter.
you doing, buddy?
But that was before.
Well, I started the game on
a long time
Deathmatch,
ago.
like you told, or like you suggested.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Hello, second viewer.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
Good,
Not the
thanks.
first
How are
Griffin
you?
I've dealt with. Not likely to be
I'm
the
doing
last
good,
either.
buddy. How are you?
You're right. Good hunting now.
Thanks for viewing my stream.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Winds howling.
Oh, I came from that side. Oopsie. Damn.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Yeah, I'm level 2. Alright. Fine. Okay. Alright, no. I can loot something here, hold on.
Burned. Only a human could do this. magic. A place of power.
Collect as much as I can. 9 raw meat. Alright. I should disable this. Alright. I know. Leave me alone. I should disable these tutorials. List bombs. So this is bear fat and arenaria, right? Necrophages. Right. Bees. Oh, drowners go. Okay. It's a necrophage. Well, okay. Then I am gonna use fear. How do I turn off tutorials here? Options maybe? Gameplay on-screen tutorial off. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Options. Display. This is post-processing motion blur now. Gamma is fine. This is fine. Okay. Which is senses on minimap. Active class destroy. I'm actually trying to look for the log, the battle log. On-screen tutorials, finishing, enemy upscaling, difficulty level 20, difficulty level, no, it's good. Display, is it in display? Action log, minimap, undiscovered, point of interest on minimap, point of interest, NPC chatter, active quest. Who killed all this?
Freak.
Oh, it's already there.
You just wait.
I don't even know what some of those do, but I was actually reading some of the guides and been following few videos. So in Deathmarch, alchemy is most important. The potions, the oils that we make, or we should be making, like the necrophage oil, and since we'll be using a lot of oil, I'm guessing we should increase our wait, did they just respawn again? No. So anyways, let me show you. So these let's say if I use this oil on my silver, oh okay, was it potions? Yeah, so potions, I think these potions temporary lows require level push. So these potions actually have a toxicity level. If the toxicity level goes beyond, if it is more than, or it gets to 100% or more than that, we take damage. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't used potions the last time I played, because it was in the second, the not the easiest one, the next one, the normal one. So didn't really use much potions, but I definitely used oils. Even those oils are used mostly in Blood and Wine expansion. Crafting. Does it say what we can craft with this? No. Alright. We've got a soldier. I don't want to pick a fight with them yet. This herbalist has a lot of herbs in her garden, his garden. I don't remember if it's a male or a female, but I'll keep looting these. He or she can always grow them back, right? Loot. See it? Ducal water. And since these all the crafting material does not take up space, it makes easier or it makes sense collecting as much as we can. Excuse me. Oh, it's a sheep. All right.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor
Actually
Mir cares
does.
about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright. What you got?
Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Any Gwent cards? Any Gwent cards? Gwent. Nope. What kind? Dwarven spread. Troll decoction. I don't need that. I'll take. How many did I need? Let's see. No, I don't need it. Vitality. Is it this one? No. Oh, this one. So bear fat one and Aranaria, 4 of them. Does she have bear fat? Okay, Arenaria, I need 4. And
Buy the notes if you can now or later.
oh, okay. Nah, I'll buy later. Right now I don't have enough gold or orans or florence. Bear fat. Should I just go look for a bear and kill it to get the bear fat? Should I use the 50 right now? Oh, well, what the... Let's just get one. Right. Alchemy. Spectral.
Farewell.
Oils once used, I don't have to remake them, right? Brew a
Yep,
dose.
later if you have more coin.
Brewed dose of the swallow potion. Oh my god. What do I need for the swallow? Drowner brain. Let's go hunt for some drowners. Quest. Complete driven contract. I wish they made getting the currency a little easier. If not, like in the hold on, I have one more point left. I guess I will. Think I'm gonna put that in this one. Yes. Okay. I usually try. I mean, the first time I played, I used this one, and I kept using it for the entirety of the game. Then I think I had what is that? This one increased my inventory, and I had this one, and I had this one, the Gourmet. I think I had something else. I think it was Focus. They're actually pretty good. I will start putting the things in combat once I'm level 6ish, or I have more than 5 ability points. I usually try to I've been reading people say alchemy is good for Deathmarch, but I don't know really. I have to research on them a little bit. Oil is used. That's 5% protection against attacks from the monster type. Oh. So if I put like all the 5 in here, does it mean I get 25% more protection? Blade oil now has 33% more charges. Oh, this is cool. So their maximum critical hit damage against the target type is... Wow. These do have really good stats. We'll see how it goes. But I'm getting off path. Let's go.
Looking for trouble? Ooh.
I use red and green in 2 general skills.
Red and green?
Shit in a blowhole.
When I played earlier, I was using red and blue. Of course, I even had the brown skills, three of them. Red was all fast attacks, a couple of strong attacks, and on the blue one, this I actually spread my points around. Actually, I did not know that I had to, or I knew but I forgot that I had to put them in the right side. Anyways, so I just spread my ability points and I did not respect.
Key, ma'am.
Just completed the game.
Not me key, me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. Most of me. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sits here listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that was lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
$19, huh?
A
Some
corpse
more.
explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I
man.
gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black as soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for
In the river swim from north to south using sense good stuff.
What's that name?
To find.
Swim from north to south. Swim from north to south, huh? Ooh, I see it. I see a box. Alright, let me go get it. Out of breath, out of breath, out of breath, out of breath, out of breath.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Ooh la la. Thanks, Mr. Gertie.
Freak.
Shut the fuck up. Do I see anything? Nope. Alright, got some food.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
I think I can't kill the cows. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see, be shitty. Griffins, grape shot bomb, hybrid oil, art. Do I have hybrid oil? Is this either used in alchemy?
Do the griffin last, do first other quest and question marks.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
This guy does not have a bench, does he? No. Oh, he does. Oh no. Excuse me.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Drunken idiot.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Is the yondrain ib me keer.
Oh, there it is.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
What the hell? No, that wasn't it. Ooh.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Oh.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Glowar and I'd Thane.
Good man.
Whose field was that the other side of the By the wood. Or in clinics. Good lad, Master Richard.
Winds howling.
Yes. This boy. Will he venture out to inspect it?
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
My dad had a sword once too. Uh-huh. Got a lump of bread today. Ow!
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
Why not talk to a non-human? Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No, man. You're coming with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Gotta go. Apologize.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome.
Show me what you got.
Does he have Gwent cards? Nope. I'm gonna keep this sword for some time. Ouch. Crafting.
So long. Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Sure, man.
Faster.
It's so windy.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Yeah, I have spectral.
bodies dried to a crisp.
Tip: always negotiate before you accept the contract to earn.
Something's tied the
I
new
know.
to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
I don't know. I'm just too lazy to do that, I guess.
Journal might be useful. That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. A knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to, must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Oh no, I'm afraid.
Okay dude, got to go now. Have fun, catch you later, bye.
Thanks for watching, bro. Thank you so much. See you later. Just spread my channel with your friends, buddy.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Hey, I just came through here. Oh my god.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
Already have the potion, the oil, I guess. Yeah, I do. So
And the bracelet. Igni.
God damn it.
Hey, I think it worked.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She's gone. For good.
That was fun. And to be honest, I have never done that quest before. Well, what do you know? Yo, got rid of her.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Thanks.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Need a drowner bed. Drowner drain. Where do I find drowner? Where do I find drowner? Swamps. Yeah, let's go search for a swamp. Hopefully I'll find a drowner there.
In for trouble.
Come on. Not bad.
killed the beast that was eating folk.
Murder!
What the hell?
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
Ooh, I need to get in.
Oh!
Down sits in the old oak tree. We're inside.
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a looky.
No, drown the brain.
Wouldn't mind a
No,
look.
no, I don't want to look again.
Farewell.
Ah!
Can I see here? Okay. There is the herbalist. Let's go there. Come here, Roach.
You know, Witcher, folk can sound slow now. A couple of things, never forget what they did for us.
Let's go!
Magic. A place of power.
Come on. Please be some drowners. Please be some drowners. Please be some drowners. Right. Can I equip these potions? Apply. Why aren't these dropping anything? I will be right back, guys. I'm super hungry. I'll restart the broadcast in 15 minutes. I'll be back.